Hello, this is DrGAKMAN here selling some items on eBay. Well, actually I'm just making a video for some eBayers who have asked me some questions. I'm not too sure if I want to put this collection all together or if they can just pick and choose, grab bag, whatever they want. If it were to sell all together, it would probably be a lot. But I have the 3 Super NES games that one person is definitely interested in. It's Super Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi, all for Super Nintendo. There was a other description of those, as well as the 2 Wii games that I've got in another video on YouTube. You just look for it, or go to the old eBay listing or whatever. But before I even talk about who's won what and grabbing bags and deciding on what they want to get and picking and choosing and prices and stuff like that, I just go through each individual item. One buyer was particularly looking for Star Wars comics. Now these are kind of tattered. I mean, they're not horrible, but they're not great either. I tried to keep them sealed. I found them somewhere, I can't remember. They're from 1977, from the original Star Wars movie. Of course, they take their liberties here and there. It's issue, look at that, 35 cents. Issue 4, 5, and 6, the greatest space fantasy film of all, Star Wars. Basically, I think these came out concurrently with the film, because, like I said, they were from 77. The pages are a little brown. You got these old-fashioned advertisements. It's kind of funny. Let me see here. Candace Industries made this, it looks like. Well, it doesn't show. Oh yeah, here. October 4th, 1977 issue. That's number 4. So, like I said, they're not in great condition. The binding is a little, they're stapled. The barcodes aren't on them. It's kind of odd. I don't know if that was normal for these kind of comics. I haven't looked up anything on the comics, but I thought that they were from Marvel, and it says Stan Lee Presents, but the company isn't on here for some reason. I don't know if it says that this is a reprint, reprint, so I don't know if it was some kind of distribution problem or whatever. Shit, somebody's phone ringing on the phone. Also, I had gotten this Taco Bell, KFC, Pizza Hut thing. It only got 1 POG in it, though. It was for Qui Gon. Who was it? Doesn't matter. Who was it?
Heating.
Heating. They were trying to ask a question about the bill or something?
They were just trying to get you interested, and they got the wrong number because there was a girl they wanted.
Oh, okay. Well, screw them. Okay, so here's Qui Gon, POG. There's a bunch of POGs. This was when Episode 1 came out. There was some kind of contest with that, blah, blah, blah. But here's the sheet and all the different prizes you could win and blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's not something great, but it was, you know, from that era. This was, I think, Episode 3, the Star Wars magazine. It says issue 81. I just got it because it was Star Wars 3, and I was really excited about that movie. Episode 3. I can't remember if there was anything crazy in here, like cards or a poster or anything. I don't think so. But it's in pretty good condition. I was telling the person that was interested in the Wii games that unfortunately I don't have the comic that came with them. but as a pre-order through Blockbuster, the first Force Unleashed Star Wars came with this framed art. It's a little bit bigger than the game itself, of course. Something that you could probably hang on the wall. It's numbered. They only made 20,000 of these. Very limited edition. It says Blockbuster exclusive right there, but there's nothing on the front about Blockbuster or anything goofy like that. It's of Darth Vader knighting Starkiller, and I thought that was pretty cool. That was a pre-order bonus when you pre-ordered it through Blockbuster. I'll get into these little crappy things right here. I don't even know if this is from Star Wars. It's a bouncy ball. I just threw it there. It's a little dirty. This is definitely an original Sandman, Tusken Raider, whatever. I had other Star Wars toys, but in the many moves that I've had when I was a kid, I lost mostly all of them, and I was more into He-Man back then, so I kept those, but these got lost. But this is one of them that I did find. I know that I've got other Star Wars stuff somewhere else, but I can't find them right now. And then these were with Lay's potato chips. These were with Episode 1, a contest, and no, they're not winners. Both of them say on both of them and both tabs it was an either or kind of thing, but since I'd already lost, I decided to open up the other one, and I lost both ways. It says, "The Force was not with you. Try again soon." Blah blah blah. I got these with like Doritos or something like that. And then on with the movies, I've got the original trilogy, 4, 5, and 6. Now this is the original VHS box set, and it's not in too bad of condition. The box is kind of a little, it's hard. It's not like flimsy or anything like that, but and it keeps it well protected and everything. The special edition trilogy is probably in better condition. I think this is even numbered, the original trilogy. This was like a proof of purchase, and you could send something in and get something for free or blah blah blah, whatever. But I didn't do that. I just kept that on there. The cool thing about this one, I think that there was like introductions by George Lucas on both of these sets. With this one, this was the original, how they were in the theaters when they first came out. There's no added footage. Now, some people like that, some people don't. I think that that's, collector's value right there. The individual tapes still work. Same thing with the this gold special edition. Now, this one was when they re-released them in theaters for like the 20 or 25th anniversary or something like that. I think it was 20th anniversary because I was still in high school then. They have the new cover art for them, and these were the ones with the added footage from the re-release in theaters for the 20th anniversary. I'm having a hard time getting this out here, but these were maybe watched once or twice, so the tapes are in still really good condition. I know that people like DVDs better or whatever, but I think that these are kind of cool with their Darth Vader helmet and everything. Speaking of really cool, now a lot of people don't know this, but George Lucas kind of lost his ass on Laserdisc. Is a little bit of history for you. That's why he was so reluctant to bring out DVD. Now he's all gung-ho about, Blu-ray, of course, but everybody was like, when's the DVDs of the original trilogy coming out? Blah, 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 blah. Even when Star Wars Episode 1 came out to video, they came out to VHS first. Now, this was 2000. Of course, DVD hadn't hit its super stride yet, but it was, you would think that such a technologically, superior film like Star Wars, sci-fi, special effects and all that stuff, that it would be out on DVD right away. Well, it wasn't because, like I said, George Lucas, I think he waited until, I could be wrong, I'm sure I'm getting lambasted for that, but I could be wrong, but I believe he didn't release the DVDs until much later after the VHS. But this was the special edition of the VHS of the first film, the Episode 1. and it comes with this art book that is amazing. They have original concept art for like Queen Amidala and Darth Maul. It also came with these two 35mm things. You can't really see them very well holding them like this, but this is Qui Gon. Both of them were basically of the same shot. I thought that they were only supposed to give you one in the box, but they gave me two in this box. I don't know if that was some kind of error or whatever. Yeah, it says one. It talks authentic 35mm film strip. Well, they gave me two of them. They're the exact same thing, but I thought they were supposed to be numbered, but when I look at the numbers on the back here, I don't know if they're lying to people or whatever, but the numbers are the same on both of these, so they're obviously not numbered for collector's value or whatever. But it's just the exclusive behind-the-scene documentary on the VHS. I think it plays after the film or maybe before the film. And then there's the collector's book, which is The Phantom Menace, an excerpt of the book written by Jonathan Bresman. So like if you got that book, then you've got all the art and all the goodies. But this one is like this was for the VHS release of it, the special edition. And the pictures in here are really beautiful. There's an early C-3PO and early Darth Maul, and they've got all these shots and everything, and from the scenes that they wanted to put in the movie, and it's really great. It's let me see how many pages this is. It's like 50 or something, close to that. Qui-Gon at the end, a couple other ones. Yeah, really, really cool. And that all came together. It seems kind of odd that I would have that, right? But, and then inside the box there's a Naboo. The box is in pretty good condition. The VHS probably was watched once. It's really nice. I know it's not DVD or whatever, but it's still collector's